YouTube subscribers, people that are viewing this video. I want to talk a little bit about a website that I come up on. I am a reseller. I buy from Liquidations. I buy Gaylord skids. If you don't know what that is, cardboard around it like a big box on a skid, and it has different things from phone cases to items, a bunch of stuff. Well, I turn around and this past weekend, I turned around and got an awesome find and awesome deal. I turned around and paid $560, tax and all. Again, I'm a reseller, so I don't have to pay the tax. Now, I turn around and end up finding a 14 karat gold, white gold, diamond ring, 3 carats. Now, the price tag said $2,885, $2,885. I turn around and decided, okay, well, you got to be kidding me. There's no way that it cost this the price. Well, I turned around and opened another box. It came in what we call, as resellers, mystery boxes. A lot of people buy stuff on eBay. It's sort of like that, but it's not, it's an excitement for us because we can't open the box. We don't know what's in the box. We can find gold. We can find treasure. Anything with value. Now we turn around and I was going through both the skids and I found a mystery box, and inside of it was, inside of a bag, was a diamond ring. I was like, what? $2,885? There's no way. And next thing you know, I go to grab another box, open it, and there's some diamond earrings in it. Stated the valuation, the whole 9 yards, the price. I looked it up. I took it to my local jeweler. They said it's 100% legit, all authentic. Now, the reason why I do that is because I don't want to turn around and sell it to somebody. And turn around and sell it to somebody, and then, the person be pissed off. Fuck, I would be mad. So I turn around and, like I said, I wanted to make sure to get reassurance that it is real. Thank God it is real. Made my day. Now, I'm up this late because I have to package a lot of things because I sell on all platforms, different platforms. eBay, Amazon, Mercari, OfferUp, Let Go. And I turn around and end up getting a good find. I end up finding 3 brand new factory sealed Wi-Fi routers. Now I looked up the price. These go for $204 brand new in the store. Sorry, I'm trying to open this box. And I turn around and was like, okay, well, I'll go ahead and, post them online. I'll try to do local first. Hopefully I can sell them local. Didn't really get a hit first day. But the other things that I did post, I got hit. I mean, it's quick. Bam. I made $100-something my first day, which is a good day. A lot of people that work in factories or a lot of people that work make an average of 70 to, say, in a rough estimate, $200 a day, depending on the hourly. Now, me, on the other hand, I have my good days, I have my bad days as a reseller. That is one thing that you have to take in consideration, that 9 out of 10 times, I won't say 9 out of 10 times, I'd say sometimes it happens where you hit gold and sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes you break even, which thank God the case is. Here lately, I've been making sure I do all my research before I go buy any skids. Always take my phone with me to do a quick lookup of what I see on top. And if I can't see anything on top, I ask to verify if they know the MSRP, if it's returns, overstock, damaged boxes. You never know what it's going to be. So always try to get as much information as you possibly can. I started this job off selling, phone accessories on the side while I was working at my last job. I was there about 3 years. Ended up having to have knee surgery. Had to come up with some way to hustle up to make some extra money. My wife was working at the time, but I'm the type that I'm the breadwinner of the house. I got to make money. I can't, even though I'm in pain, I had knee surgery, so on and so forth. I can't turn around and sit around. I got it. I mean, my mind's constantly flowing. I'm ready to make money as much as possible, as quick as possible. So what I did was, like I said, let's get back to the story. I ended up going to my jeweler, and they said that, like I said, they said it was real. So I was trying to sell them locally. My wife turned around, kept the earrings. Again, I don't know if I mentioned that. And I turned around and got the ring evaluated. While I was researching to see how I could sell the ring, but try to get as much money as I possibly could. I mean, I've had plenty of offers, $400 or $500, $500 the max. I've also had somebody willing to trade me a car. Now, I am a mechanic on the side also, so I really don't. I'm not a big fan of buying certain cars. I'm a Ford fan, a Chevy fan. I don't care what anybody likes. Y'all don't like it, I don't know what to tell you. But anyway, I turn around and, I mean, it sounded like a good deal, but the issue is the value of it. I didn't know if I could turn around and get rid of it. Now, don't get me wrong, I could probably get rid of it for $500 to $800. The reason why I state that is because you always got to state at the lowest. Just because, point blank period, if you don't like the vehicle. I always, whenever I buy something or if I do a trade, I always like it. If I like the trade that it is, and if I can't sell it, I keep it. Plain and simple. But I also, on top of the rings, I ended up getting an iPad Air 2. Nice. I ended up getting a Dell Inspiron laptop 2-in-1, 2018 model. And I got a bunch of other stuff. I mean, I even got up there. Those are Philips Sonicare electric toothbrushes. Those, my friend, go for $170 retail. Factory sealed. So I was pretty happy. I've sold a couple of them online. I mainly sell them anywhere from $50 to $100 depending on what platform. It always changes depending on the platform. The reason why I state that is because shipping costs, fees that you got to pay in order to post it on there, listing fees, so on and so forth. So anyway, I really want to get back to this, and I'm making this video, point blank period, to explain the situation that I am in. And the situation is this diamond ring. This is real 100%. It's beautiful. Even come with the papers. I don't know if you could see the price tag, $2,885. Like I said, the valuation report, it's 3 carats, 1 14-karat gold, white gold, natural diamonds. Weight range is 3.00 carats. Awesome. Now, again, I could sell that ring locally, but not for that much. So I decided to go on Google and research. There's this website called iValue Lab. Now, I've never dealt with these people before. I've never heard of these people before. So thought I'd give it a shot. But I wanted to post this video or make a copy of this video due to the fact of this is a $3,000 ring. I don't know these people. So I'm going to do and explain to you a little bit about the chances that you're going to take when you do this type of stuff. Now, me, I've already made my money back. It's a $3,000 ring, but it's not the end of the world. So I'm hoping that everything goes good. So I turn around and they got this thing. It's this. They got where you can hit sell now. So you type in the information of the ring, a little bit that you know, and then you send in your full name, your email address, so on and so forth. And what they do is they'll contact you when they get the chance to, after they evaluate the thing or whatever, their pre-evaluation of what the ring is worth, if it's even worth even sending in. So this company contacted me and was like, we want you to send the ring in. I'm like, I was kind of a little skeptic about it. All right, cool. I tell you what, you go ahead and do your research, so on and so forth. We'll give you a call back in about 5 minutes. I'm like, okay, well, this ain't really a time frame here, but okay. So I got on Google, Better Business Bureau, Yelp, the whole 9 yards. I mean, I searched. Now, I'm going to explain this to you. 7 out of 10 times our comments that are on there are not authentic whenever it's 5 stars. And the reason why I state that is because companies usually pay certain people to comment, just like You got people on YouTube that pay people to put subscribers on there or views, so on and so forth. It's part of the game, man. So what I'm trying to explain to you is don't always trust those comments. So I always go to Better Business Bureau, and I seen a guy on there. Actually, I messaged a few people that were on there that made a comment. And 9 out of 10 times, you really don't want to do that, but I wanted to make sure 100%. So I tried to see if I could find them on Facebook. Thank God I could. I messaged them, and they finally messaged me back, and they said, hey, man, I understand how you feel. I was the same way. He sent me pictures of the ring that he sent in, the jewelry. I think he said sent in a pair of earrings, a necklace, and a ring. And he ended up getting, I think he said about $1,200 out of it. He said it wasn't much, but he said he can't complain. He thought they were fake. Couldn't find out they were real. So he said that it took about 3 days total, due to the fact that it was the weekend. Whenever it was Friday, whenever he sent it in, they don't work on Saturday and Sundays, but they will. He said they constantly will keep in contact with you. So the company calls me while I'm having this talk with this guy on Facebook. And I turned around and I was like, okay, explain a little bit to me about it. So she explained it. And she's like, the worst thing that can happen is we send it back to you and you say no. I was like, okay, well, you never know. There could be a lot worse than that. So I asked her about the evaluation of how much insurance was going to be on when it shipped, if it just disappeared, so on and so forth. I wanted to know the steps they take. So she said that the value that they most value it out, which was their re-evaluation area where they can make their money back for this ring, was anywhere from $600 to $1,000. So that was what they maxed the insurance at. I was like, okay, well, I got to see proof of this, so on and so forth. So they sent me in my Gmail the label. I was like, okay, I read through the information. I called FedEx, and I was like, have you guys had this person before? They couldn't really give me much information except for they stated that they have had people have transactions with them and haven't had any issues. That doesn't always mean anything. Remember that. Especially when you ship anything. I've had issues with FedEx. I'm not trying to call FedEx out or trying to disrespect them or anything. But I've had so many issues with this past Christmas. That was a pain in the butt. But anyway, I try to lose my package, so on and so forth. But anyway, I'm going to give you an update after I receive everything, so on and so forth, give you step by step, even if I have to take pictures or show you on the video about this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put it in this box. Now, when this lady explained to me, she said that in order for them to legally be able to look at it or evaluate it, they have to have a camera there recording. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put something in this box. Okay, so I know for a fact that whenever they open this box, it was only open for the first time. Now, a lot of you can be like, well, how did you do that? I'll explain that in the next update. So I went ahead and put this ring in this. Now, don't get me wrong, this is not the original box. Again, I didn't come with a box. They came in this and came in a little mystery box. Not this, but it was a blank one. So I make sure, one, it's secure in there. God, look at that ring. It doesn't really... There we go, look at that. Beautiful, beautiful. I'll put it in this box. And I'm going to tape it up. Now, anytime you ship anything, I don't care what it is. I don't care if it's some pencils, okay? Anytime you sell anything on the internet or you sell anything to anybody or whatever it is, always want to package it good. And the reason why I state that is while you're packaging, take pictures or a video. I've had a lot of issues on eBay of scammers. They are everywhere. Now, I understand some people, one little mistake if somebody ended up putting on there wrong with the valuation or whatever it was, and the person wanted to return it, that's fine. But when you got a company that accepts people that cheat and lie and pretty much try to use you, it's pretty messed up. So what we're going to do is I got some little cotton I ended up getting in one of my last skids. during Halloween, a bunch of Halloween costumes and decorations and all that stuff, which is actually good to have as inventory because you'll make money. Trust me, man. Even if it's $1 a piece, you'll still make your money. And then what you want to do is you want to secure it as much as possible. I'm putting this also in the box. Again, I'm doing this for my safety and an update for anybody else out there that's trying to sell their jewelry. This will give them an idea of what's going on. Now, I do overdo it usually with tape. And the reason why I do that is to the fact of always be safe. Always tape everything. So I tape the edges. Even if it goes in a regular box, I don't care. I will tape it the way it needs to be taped. Now, there's probably a lot of you thinking, I also thought about it also. What happens when they turn around and say, oh, well, you sent me this, not a ring? That's the whole point of this video. To show proof that if I ever have to, Better Business Bureau, I can turn around and have this video to show proof. Now, it's 16 freaking minutes long. Sorry, but I wanted to explain this to you guys. So hopefully everything turns out the way that I'm hoping that it does. Whenever I get the first email, whenever they receive this, I'll be able to take fresh breath of air. Now, after they evaluate it and I go over the phone, I'm hoping that they give me the highest amount that I want for it. That's not always the case. Usually companies turn around and try to find some swiggle room, whatever. But they did state that if I did not like the offer, that I could say no, and they will send it back for free. So let's hope that everything works the way it is. Always listen. I don't care what it is. If it's an address that they send you on the FedEx label, always research that address on Google Maps so you know for a fact what business it pops up. If it's a P.O. box, I won't trust it. If it's a P.O. box, I will not trust it. And the reason why I state that is because of a lot of people, when it comes to somebody's privacy like that, that's a federal offense. So 9 out of 10 times you have to go long lengths to find out whose P.O. box it is, so on and so forth. I mean, anybody can put a freaking address on a label and put a fake name on there. Anybody can do that. So I always want to be cautious. So I don't ever send to a P.O. box. I always research the address, the full name. I always ask as many questions as I can. Now, me as a reseller, I always go through, if I have electronics, I always test them. I always treat my customers the way I want to be treated when I buy an item. Always. I buy from resellers all the time. If I don't get it on the skid and it's not at Walmart or it's not on Amazon or whatever and somebody's local, I'll buy it. The reason why is because supply and demand. Now, again, I turn around and order from a liquidator, many liquidators actually, and I also turn around and I sell on many platforms. Poshmark, which it's on when I get clothes, eBay, Amazon, Mercari. Mercari's a good company. Hopefully that don't jinx me. I also use OfferUp. OfferUp is an awesome company. They will take care of you when you have any issues with the buyer. Also, same for LetGo. LetGo will take care of you. And 9 out of 10 times, OfferUp, you can put it on as shipping, but the customer automatically has to pay for the shipping, so you don't have to worry about it. You pay a small little fee. That is it. It's taken care of. Mercari, you have to pay. You can either do free shipping, where you don't have to pay for what they do, or so on and so forth, which people love the word free. So I also throw a couple goodies in there. Like, say, for instance, they buy a high-ticket item worth $80 or more. I'll throw in, some little accessories or chargers or whatever. Light-up chargers, man, that's a big sell. A big thing there. I don't really get into the phone business due to the fact of you can win some, you can lose some. But this is a video that was, one, for myself, for my protection, and two, I wanted to shoot a video stating about what I'm going to do, and I will update you guys as soon as I find something out. But hopefully you guys have a good day, good night, and like down below. If you're new, please subscribe to the channel. It would help out a lot. I'm trying to do the best I can. I will have more updates. And if you would like for me to do my next skid that I buy on video, live chat, or I'll even do it as a recording, I will do that. Hit that like button down below, comment, do what you can do. If you have any questions, if you're trying to start your own business, I'd be more than happy to help you out the best I can. Give you my little insight of what I've done or how I'm doing it to keep everything going. Well, I hope you guys have a good one. Thanks for watching this video, and have a good night, good day, good morning. Peace.